afternoon. Welcome to Shotwell Stadium for tonight's district women's soccer opener between the Cooper Lady Cougars and the Wylie Lady Bulldogs. Greg Knuckles here for your play-by-play this afternoon. A cloudy, cool afternoon at Shotwell Stadium compared to yesterday when we reached almost 90 degrees. Randy Cluck directing our production. We got some kids running cameras here. The video board's working. We're ready for District 4-5A soccer. The Lady Cougars on the season have a record of 8 wins, 4 losses with 3 ties. On February 1st, they were at Bridgeport and they won 2-1. And on January 28th, they won at Lake Worth 1-0. They were on a 2-game winning streak. They also won the Abilene Independent School District Invitational Soccer Tournament held in January, and they won that tournament. The Wylie Lady Bulldogs come in with a record of 4-3-2 on the year. They lost to Midland High on Saturday 4-0, and the week before they beat Stephenville 1-0. So this is the District 4-5A opener. The Cougs are coached by Alejandro Chavez. I talked to him this morning, and he's very excited about the district season. He's got a good, strong squad, and he said they've had a good preseason, and he's ready to go. And the Wylie Lady Bulldogs are coached by Maddie Martin. And so we're looking for a great soccer district opener here tonight at Shotwell Stadium. Hear the buzzer. The horn went off, and we're ready to go. We're waiting on the teams to come on the field or get announced the starting lineups. District 4-5A is made up of Abilene Cooper, Abilene High, Wylie, Wichita Falls Legacy, and Wichita Falls Memorial, which are the 2 new schools this year in the district because they closed Ryder, Wichita Falls High, and Wichita Falls Hershey, and built the 2 new high schools. Temperature right now, it's 59 degrees. The wind's out northeast at 9 miles per hour. It's like I said, it's cool, but it's a great night for soccer. And now we're going to get ready for the national anthem. That was a national anthem here at Shotwell. We're going to play 2 40-minute halves, and we're on a 100-yard football field here at Shotwell Stadium. The south end zone is the royal blue with the Cougars in red outlined in white, and then the north end zone is the black for the Eagles in gold outlined in white. Okay, you see in the 4 corners on AISD Live, we have white flag poles and red flags. That's where they do the corner kicks, and that's the out of bounds. And it goes all the way around the field here at Shotwell Stadium. We've got 3 officials wearing yellow tops with black shorts. The Wylie Lady Bulldogs are in all white with purple numbers, and the Lady Cougars are wearing all red with blue sleeves and red tops and shorts and red socks. We're almost ready for soccer here at Shotwell Stadium. Glad you're with us on AISD Live, and I will remind you, on Friday we're going to have the Crosstown Showdown doubleheader between Abilene High Cooper Lady Cougars and Eagles and Lady Boys will play each other on Friday night. So as the teams get ready to take the field, we're just waiting for them to come on the field and get this game started. We're glad you're with us on AISD Live.
This is important as winning itself. That's why we compete the Texas way, with a respect for others, control of self, and a spirit of competition.
Talking to Coach Chavez this morning, he's very excited about this squad, and he said he hasn't been excited in a while about a team like he has this season, and he's ready to get district going and wants to get off to a good start tonight against Wylie. He said they played a tough non-district schedule at Bridgeport. They played Lake Worth. He said they went to El Paso Hanks and tied them 1-1 in El Paso in a tournament. They won the tournament here in Abilene, but he said they've played some really good playoff caliber ladies soccer teams to get them ready for district. And so he's ready to go. We're just waiting for the teams to come on the field and get the Southtown Showdown started here at Shotwell Stadium. Don't know what the holdup is. They're just still in their team huddles. The referees are ready to go and they're in position. I tried to get in touch with the Wylie coach this morning, but she never got back with me. She sent me a roster. I was going to see how their season was going. But I looked online, and like I said, they lost their game Saturday to Midland 4-0, and they won last Tuesday 1-0 over Stephenville. So they come in with a 4-3-2 mark, and Cooper's 8-4-3 as we start district. Here come the Lady Cougars taking the field. The goalkeeper for the Lady Cougars will be number 0, Harley Van Pelt. And she's wearing the red top with the black pants and blue sleeves and the black gloves with the blue shoes. And I'll get you the Wylie goalkeeper number here in just a minute. But we're ready for soccer here at Shotwell. Glad you're with us this afternoon. Here we go. Ball will go out of bounds over to Wylie. Ball rolls out of bounds over to Cooper. 38:56 left here in the first half. As Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box. Ball will roll out of bounds back over to the Lady Cougs as Van Pelt will get it. And she will kick it again out of her goal box. 38:22 left in the first half. Ball back out of bounds over to the Lady Cougs. Emma Garcia with the kick. Kayla Dillon kicks it to the Wylie side, and there's a whistle. And we've got a foul. Looks like it's on Cooper. So the foul's on Cooper, and the Lady Bulldogs will kick. And that was number 3, Clara Percival, for the Lady Bulldogs. Both teams looking to get some offense going here early in the first half. And there's a shot on goal by the Lady Bulldogs that's stopped by Van Pelt as she will kick it out of her goal box. A little bloop kick. Percival for Wylie with the kick. Van Pelt will stop it again. And she will again kick it out of her goal box. A little high kick. Shot goes to the right, out of bounds. Wylie with 3 shots on goal here early in the first half. None for the Cougars yet, and here comes Van Pelt. Will kick it out of her goal box. Hard kick ricocheted off Sarah Williams. That hurt a little bit. She's kind of limping a little bit. Comes Wylie. Good defense by the Lady Cougars there. And Van Pelt will again kick it out of her goal box. Come the Lady Cougars down, trying to get something going on down here. And Wylie's into the field. Kick that goes out of bounds, so good sequence for the Cougars trying to get started as the kick goes out of bounds. I'm still trying to see who the goalkeeper is for Wylie. If she'll turn around, I can see the number. Looks like Zoe Robinson kicked it out of the goal box for the Lady Bulldogs. So the ball goes out of bounds over to Cooper. Lady Cougs just kick it out of bounds over to Wylie. Number 15, Tegan Brown for the Lady Bulldogs, kicked it in. Both teams playing good defense here early in the first half. Ball goes out of bounds over to Wylie. Percival with the kick, trying to set up some offense here is number 10, Taylor Riley. Kicks the ball out of the bounds. It actually went off the Lady Cougars, so Wylie will have the first corner kick of the game, and it's going to be by number 3, Clara Percival. So if you're looking at ASD Live, it's top right on your screen, watch it on ASD Live, and she'll do her corner kick. High kick and went off the head of number 20, Sarah Williams. So good save by Van Pelt there. So Wylie with a chance and good defense by the Lady Cougars. Ball goes out of bounds off number 15, Tegan Brown. And so the Lady Cougars will take over. And number 3, Anna Cervantes will throw it in for the Lady Cougars. Cervantes again will throw it in for the Lady Cougars. Kick out of bounds with number 20, Sarah Williams. So Van Pelt will get the ball, and she will kick it out of her goal box. Still no score here early in the first half of this Southtown Showdown District Opener in District 4-5A. Glad you're with us on ASD Live. Ball out of bounds off number 15, Tegan Brown, the senior for the Lady Bulldogs. As Cervantes will throw it in again for Cooper. Good shot goes left by the Lady Cougs. So Wylie with 4 shots on goal in the first half so far, and Cougars with 2. And Wylie will kick it out of their goal box. Will be number 3, Clara Percival, the junior, will kick it out for Wylie. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Bulldogs. Kick by Wylie that goes right to Van Pelt. And she will kick it out of her goal box. And here she goes with the kick. It's kind of a high kick to midfield. Kick by number 10, Taylor Riley, and it's stopped by Van Pelt. Still no score here in the first half, as Van Pelt kicks another high kick out of the goal box. Lily or Carissa Guess with the kick there for the Lady Cougars. Good kick by number 4, Kayla Dillon. Cougs trying to generate some offense here. It's out of bounds over to the Cougs, and we got a whistle. We've got a substitution coming in. 2 Lady Cougars coming in. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Cougars. got a quarter kick from Percival for the Lady Bulldogs. Top right corner on your screen on AISD Live. There's a header, goes into the goal. Let's see who that was that headed that. Was the header from? I want to say that was number 20, Sarah Williams again. Yep, looks like it was. So 9:35. Williams again with a goal, a header, to make it 2-0. So the Lady Cougs kind of dug themselves a little hole here, being down 2-0 here in the first half of this district opener. Williams had a free kick after a foul, 19:42 left in the half to make it 1-0, and then she just did the header into the goal box, into the goal to make it 2-0 Lady Bulldogs. Ball goes out of bounds to the Lady Bulldogs. Tegan Brown threw it in for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball goes out of bounds. So we've got a substitution for the Lady Bulldogs. And Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box. Line drive kick. There's a kick. We've got a foul, or we got a whistle actually. Looks like that's going to be offsides on the Lady Cougars. Had something going there for a minute, but the offsides penalty wipes that out as the Lady Bulldogs will get the ball. As Clara Percival will do the free kick for the Lady Bulldogs. She kicks a line drive kick off the Cougar defender. Percival kicks it out of bounds. We've got another whistle. We got another substitution coming in for the Lady Cougars, 2 of them. Actually, just one. The Lady Cougs will throw it in, trailing 2-0 here in this district opener. Glad you're with us on AISD Live this afternoon here at Shotwell Stadium. There's a trip on Cooper as number 15, Tegan Brown, hits the turf. Looks like she's okay. So that's going to be a free kick for the Lady Bulldogs, and it's going to be number 20, Sarah Williams, doing the free kick. The senior with 2 goals tonight to give Wylie the 2-0 lead here in the first half. There's another kick, and it's good for a goal. Looks like by number 1, Lonnie Jimenez with the goal for the Lady Bulldogs to make it 3-0. So Jimenez with the goal for the Lady Bulldogs at the 5:23 mark here in the first half. Lady Cougs have dug themselves a hole here in the first half. So the Lady Cougs with the ball now, trying to get a goal here as we draw near toward the end of the first half. Ball goes out of bounds. Lady Cougs will kick it in. Ball's kicked out of bounds by the Lady Cougs. Lady Bulldogs will throw it in. Ball goes to the left as Van Pelt will get it. So Van Pelt will kick it out of her goal box. It's a line drive kick. Goes out of bounds off of Cooper over to Wylie, who will throw it in. Looks like we got a foul on Cooper as number 7, Lauren Ramirez, goes down for the Lady Bulldogs. So Sarah Williams will do a free kick at the edge of the goal box for the Lady Bulldogs. She's already scored 2 goals tonight here this afternoon. So Williams with the free kick after the foul on Ramirez. There's a line drive kick right to Van Pelt. So Van Pelt's with the save there, as we're under 50 seconds now left in the first half. Another foul by the Lady Cougs. So the Lady Cougs with another foul here in the first half is going to give Wylie another free kick. And we're at 5 seconds left in the first half. They may just let the clock run out. And that's what they're going to do. So that's the end of the first half with the score. The Wylie Lady Bulldogs 3 and the Cooper Lady Cougars nothing. Stay tuned. We'll have some stats here in the halftime. We have a 10-minute halftime. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on AISD Live.
Hey future creators, are you ready to dive into the exciting world of video production? AISD's Digital Communications program is where your journey starts.
Take 3, Mark.
You can design the next iconic promo, broadcast all the big games, and produce your own short films, all at the Lift, where you'll get hands-on experience with the latest gear like cameras, sound mixers, lights, and more. Let your creativity shine. Start your journey in digital media with AISD.
Life's hectic, and we get it. But let's talk about something you can't afford to skip.
We're ready for you.
Your smile. At Orland Sobin & Partners, we get that your time is precious. That's why we offer same-day appointments, so you don't have to put your smile on the back burner. Our team of expert dentists combines cutting-edge technology with a passion for perfection.
Thank you for calling. This is Orland Sobin. How can I help you?
Book your appointment. We'll see you soon.
Ready for a more convenient way to purchase Abilene High or Cooper game tickets and a faster way to get to your seat in Shotwell Stadium? Abilene ISD is proud to partner with Hometown Tickets for online ticket sales at all high school athletic events in AISD. For easy access to purchasing, storing, and scanning your tickets at the gate, download the Hometown Fan app available in any mobile app store. Tickets for all high school athletic events can also be purchased on the AISD website via the ticket information page under Athletics or at the gate with a credit card. Varsity home game tickets go on sale at 8 a.m. on the Monday of game week through 12 p.m. on game day. Tickets are not sold on AISD campuses and cash will not be accepted at Shotwell venue events. Additional information about sub-varsity and middle school game tickets can be found at AbileneISD.org. So what are you waiting for? Download the Hometown Fan app and get your tickets for the big game today.
Are you looking to build a solid future in AISD? The construction program at the Lift is a perfect place to start. You'll develop practical skills working with top-of-the-line equipment and learn the techniques employers are looking for. Plus, with expert instructors guiding you, you'll be ready to jump into the workforce or continue your education in construction. We are building foundations today for the students that shape tomorrow. Join the construction program at the Lift in AISD.
Okay, Abilene. So what is the Sky Cafe? Well, basically, it's a cafe at the Lift that serves food and cuisine made by AISD culinary students. And you can enjoy it too. All you have to do is make a reservation online, show up at your scheduled time, and enjoy a fresh cooked meal served by AISD students and supervised by talented culinary professionals. Go to AbileneISD.org/The Lift and make your reservation today at the Sky Cafe.
Hey Abilene ISD community, want to catch all the action from Abilene High and Cooper High School games? It's easy. In addition to Facebook and Vimeo, we're now on YouTube. Just head on over to our YouTube channel by searching Abilene ISD and click subscribe so you never miss a live stream. Whether you're cheering from home or on the go, we're bringing the game to you. So join our online cheering section and stay connected with every play. Hit subscribe and get ready to show your school spirit today.
Carbon tetrafluoride. Hi, my name is Seth Alstrom. I teach honors chemistry at Abilene High. So in the lab today, students are expected to analyze the properties of ionic, covalent, and metallic substances in terms of intermolecular and intramolecular forces. So we start every single class with a review of things that we've had in the past, and it might be the day before, it might be weeks before. Intermolecular forces was the goal of our lab today, and so we covered things that they have never actually seen before in our bell ringer, where they're having to draw on past knowledge to apply it to the future. So when we use our Pauling scale to determine if it's polar or non-polar, what are we actually comparing between?
The bonds.
Okay. Can you elaborate a little further? They were given 5 different unknown solutions, and through a tension test where they were putting drops on pennies, or an evaporation test where they were seeing how fast each of the solutions dissolved, they were trying to determine the strength of each of those different solutions. After collecting that data, they then get to look at extra information I provided for them so that they can try and figure out not only which one of those solutions is the strongest, but also see if they can determine the actual solution that each of those things was. So talk in your table group, see if you can determine of these 5 what is polar as a whole molecule and what is non-polar as a whole molecule. What we do in here a lot is inquiry-based learning. The students are given an activity, the students are given a lab where they have very little background information on what the actual purpose of it is. But through the process of doing it, they start to piece together some of the big key aspects of what we're trying to accomplish. It's all about seeing if the students can embrace the learning themselves, if they can problem solve, because that's what science is really about. It's not the memorizing, it's the doing things, it's the learning things.
You're listening to AISD Live, Abilene ISD's exclusive home for streaming live games and events. For more live events featuring your favorite AISD students and teams, stay tuned to AISDlive.org, follow us on the AISD Live Facebook page, or subscribe to our Abilene ISD YouTube channel. Visit the AISD Live website for sponsorship opportunity information. Enjoy the game.
Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium. Still here at halftime, about 2:55 left. Got some stats for you here. The Lady Cougs had 5 shots on goal but couldn't get one to fall. The Lady Bulldogs had 11 shots on goal and scored 3 in the first half. The first goal was by Sarah Williams at 19:42 in the first half. She scored the first goal on a free kick after a foul. And then she scored again on a header off a rebound. She got a header at 9:35 left in the first half and made it 2-0 Wylie. And then the last goal was made by the sophomore number 1, Alani Jimenez, with the goal at 5:23 left to give us the 3-0 lead for Wylie. Kind of surprising. Cooper came in on a hot streak, winning 2 in a row. And now they find themselves in a hole here in this District 4-5A opener, 3-0. Glad you're with us on AISD Live. Greg Knuckles, Randy Cluck, our director, and we've got some students filming. Overcast here tonight here at Shotwell, cloudy. Winds out of the east-northeast at 9. They probably maybe down to 7 or 6 miles per hour now. As we get ready for the second half, we'll play another 40-minute half. And Cooper will try to climb out of this hole. So we've got 1:28 left, and this halftime show was brought to you by El Phoenix. Go by El Phoenix. They got great Mexican food and great drinks. So if you're looking for a good Mexican dinner, go to El Phoenix on South First. They're the sponsor of our halftime show here at Shotwell Stadium. So I'm going to take a break here with about a minute to go, and we'll be back for the second half right after this. 3-0 here. This is the district opener for both teams. And a reminder, Friday night here at Shotwell Stadium, we'll have the Crosstown Showdown. The Abilene High boys and girls will play a doubleheader here starting at 5 o'clock. So stay with us here on AISD Live for all your District 4-5A soccer action. And there's the horn to start the second half. The officials are coming on the field. Lady Cougs are huddling up, and the Wylie Lady Bulldogs are walking back to their bench as we get ready to start the second half here at Shotwell Stadium. Not a bad little crowd here tonight for both teams. Got about half and half for Wylie and Cooper. As Wylie and Lady Cougars come on the field, Cooper will be defending the north goal. That's the one with the black end zone with the Eagles gold outline in white, and the Lady Bulldogs will be defending the south goal with Cougars in blue outlined in red, or red outlined in white. And if you're just joining us, Wylie is in all white with purple numbers. The Lady Cougars are in all red with blue sleeves and red socks, and Harley Van Pelt, excuse me, the goalie, has black pants and black sleeves as we get ready for the second half. So we're just about ready for soccer here. Officials are getting ready. And here we go. Ball will go over to the Cougars. Lady Bulldogs driving down the field. Ball goes out of bounds and it'll go over to the Lady Bulldogs. Early here in the second half as Lady Cougs trail 3-0 here in this District 4-5A opener. Van Pelt with a kick out of her goal box. Number 7 for Wylie, that's Lauren Ramirez. Takes it deep into the goal box for Cooper. And now number 9, Sarah Martinez for Wylie. Good defense by the Lady Cougars. Percival for the Lady Bulldogs. Fans wanting a foul. So Van Pelt kicks a line drive out of her goal box to midfield, intercepted by Wylie. As Percival kicks a line drive. Good defense by the Lady Cougs. Ramirez with a good defensive there. That was number 17 for the Cougs. That was Kaylin Nault. So ball out of bounds over to the Lady Cougs. Sarah Williams with a kickoff. The Lady Cougar goes out of bounds. So the Lady Bulldogs will throw it in. Again, ball goes off the Lady Cougars. And we've got looks like we've got a foul on Cooper. They've had a lot of fouls tonight. Looks like we're going to have another free kick by Sarah Williams here for the Lady Bulldogs. So she scored in the first half on a free kick at 19:42, and now she's trying to get her third goal of the night. As she has a free kick for the Lady Bulldogs, waiting for the referee to get into position. And here we go for the free kick. Van Pelt defends it and stops it. So a nice defense by Van Pelt. Harley Van Pelt with the stop there to still keep the score at 3-0. Big save by Van Pelt. So the Cougs escaped one there. But Wylie's right back down in position trying to score another one. But a nice save by Van Pelt. Ball goes out of bounds over to Wylie. Out of bounds goes over to Wylie. Glad you're with us tonight on AISD Live. We got the AISD student production crew here filming. Got the video board going. Randy Cluck directing us. Caleb Smith down there as well, down in the main part of the press box. Appreciate everybody being here tonight to film this soccer match. First match of the season on ASD Live. We're looking forward to a long season in the playoffs for all the teams. Hopefully both Abilene High and Cooper will make the playoffs. Cooper's kind of shell-shocked here. They came in on a 2-game winning streak, and they find themselves down 3-0. Kick out of bounds by the Lady Cougars goes over to Wylie. And we've got a Lady Cougar down the whistle. Ball goes over to the Lady Cougars. So I don't know if that was a foul or an offsides. I think it was an offsides. And Van Pelt will come over to get the ball to kick it in for the Lady Cougars. So Wylie with a 3-0 lead here in the second half. Lady Cougs trying to get some offense going here in the second half. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Lady Cougs. Bulldogs, number 7, Ramirez. Wylie with a quick throw in, the ball goes out of bounds. As the girls collide down there, the bottom right, if you're watching ASD Live. So number 9, Sarah Martinez throws it in for Wylie. Ball goes out of bounds. Martinez throws it in again. So number 9, Martinez will throw it in for Wylie. Martinez again will throw it in. Knocked out by number 2 for Cooper, Leona Betteridge. So Van Pelt kicks it out of her goal box. Ball goes out of bounds. Over to Wylie. Ball goes out of bounds. Van Pelt will kick it in for the Cougars. She will kick it out of her goal box. got a foul on Wylie. Actually, a foul on Cooper. And so Percival, number 3, will kick it for the Lady Bulldogs. She kicks a line drive kick. Number 10 for Wylie, Taylor Riley goes down. No foul called there as Cooper will throw the ball in. If you're just joining us tonight, welcome to ASD Live. Greg Knuckles here at Shotwell Stadium for the District 4 5A Women's Soccer Opener. And the Wylie Lady Bulldogs lead 3-0 on 2 goals by senior Sarah Williams and the sophomore Alani Jimenez with the 3rd goal. And then Wylie also had a free kick again, but a nice save by Alex Van Pelt to keep it 3-0 here. So 3-0 Wylie here at Shotwell in the District 4 5A Opener. We're glad you're with us on ASD Live. There's a kick, goes wide to the right for the Lady Cougs. Cougs trying to generate some offense here. Kind of a frustrating evening for the Lady Cougs. They're trying to get a goal. We got a sub for the Lady Bulldogs coming in, 2 subs. So Percival kicks it out. A little line drive kick. Williams kicks it deep into Cougar territory. Nice hustle by the Lady Cougars to get back there to defend it. Ball will go over to the Lady Cougars. Zoe Robinson will throw it. Actually, Martinez, number 9, will throw it in for the Lady Bulldogs. We've got a whistle down there. Looks like an offsides on the Cougars. So it'll be a free kick for the Lady Bulldogs, and Sarah Williams will kick it, the senior, who scored 2 goals tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Here's the kick. Line drive over everybody, and Van Pelt grabs it as she falls down. Fans wanting to foul on the play, but it looked pretty clean from up here to me. So Van Pelt's been busy tonight. Wylie's got 13 shots on goal and scored 3 of them. And the Cougs have 6 shots on goal total in the game and haven't scored yet tonight. Kick by Percival, line drive kick. So Wylie will throw it in. Wylie will throw it in again. The ball went out of bounds on Cooper. And again, out of bounds on Cooper. Quick throw in by the Lady Bulldogs. Good defense by the Lady Cougs. Ball out of bounds over to the Lady Cougs. Still 3-0 here, Wylie. Got a whistle. Looks like a foul on Wylie. Cooper will have a free kick here. Trying to get on the board here in this district opener. Trailing 3-0. Here's the kick. Line drive right to the Wylie goalkeeper. So Cougs with their second shot on goal here in the second half. Little pooch kick to out of bounds off the Lady Cougars. So Wylie will have the ball. Actually, Lady Cougars have the ball. Correction. Looked like it went off the Cougs, went off Wylie. And there's another shot on goal for the Lady Cougs. It's scooped up quickly. Little pooch kick out of the goal box. Wylie will kick it out of bounds. Goes over to the Lady Cougs. Out of bounds on the Lady Bulldogs. Quick throw in for the Cougs. Addison Miles for the Lady Cougs, number 5. Kicks the ball out of bounds, and she's kind of limping a little bit. Wylie will bring it in from their goal box. Leading 3-0 here in this District 4-5A women's soccer opener, as Percival will kick for the Lady Bulldogs. High kick out of bounds for the Lady Bulldogs as Cooper will throw it in play. Cougs fighting hard, still trying to get that first goal of the night, trailing 3-0. As they throw it in again. Ball will go out of bounds over to the Lady Bulldogs. So Percival will kick it out of the goal box. She's been busy kicking tonight for the Lady Bulldogs. Line drive kick. So number 9, Sarah Martinez will throw it in for Wylie. Ball goes out of bounds over to Wylie. Number 10, Olivia Walzer will throw the ball in for the Lady Cougs. As Walzer throws in the ball. Defense by Van Pelt. Line drive off Van Pelt, but nice defense by Harley Van Pelt. And she's been busy now. That hurt, that stung a little bit in this cool weather. She kind of hunkers over a little bit, feeling that line drive kick, but she's had 2 saves now. That was a save on a free kick earlier. So Harley's trying to regain herself there, and it's still 3-0 Wylie. They're trying to add to their lead. And Wylie will have a free kick. Bottom left if you're watching AISD Live. Or bottom right, excuse me, top right. So a foul on the Cougars there as they smother number 5. Claire Fellows got fouled by the Lady Cougs. And so now it looks like we're going to have another free kick on the foul. The fouls have hurt the Lady Cougars tonight. It's cost them 1 goal. And almost cost him another one, but a great save by Van Pelt. But now we've got another free kick by number 6. Zoe Robinson will kick it for the Lady Bulldogs. Waiting for the official here to make it ready to play it. Here we go. And another nice save by Van Pelt. That's 2 big saves for Harley Van Pelt for the Cougs, and the score stays 3-0. So Van Pelt has had 2 big saves, had a line drive go off of her, and she's been busy tonight. But that was another big save there for Van Pelt. So Lady Cougs running out of time here, trying to get back in this game as they trail 3-0. Glad you're with us on AISD Live. Another kick by Sarah Williams. Just misses to the left. And Williams has been busy tonight with 2 goals already. And Wylie with 16 shots on goal in the game tonight. Cooper has 8. So Van Pelt kicks a line drive. It goes off Ramirez and out of bounds. Back to Van Pelt. Ball goes over to the Lady Cougs. And we've got a foul. I can't tell if it's on Wylie or Cooper. It's on Wylie. It's either foul or offside, so Van Pelt will kick it out of the goal box. Under 10 minutes left in the game, in the match here at Shotwell. Glad you're with us. Don't forget about the Crosstown Showdown Friday. We'll have a doubleheader. 5 o'clock, and then the boys game to follow right after that. So stay with us for all your soccer district action here on AISD Live. Looking for a great long season for both the boys and the girls this year. So Wylie moving it down the field to Martinez, number 7. Ramirez, excuse me. Good defense by the Lady Cougs. So Ramirez driving down with the Lady Cougs intercepted. The Cougs have played good defense. They've just have had a hard time getting some offense tonight. But it's the first game of the season, so you can learn off your mistakes tonight. They've had a lot of fouls, but they've played really hard. Anything can happen. I don't know if I've seen 3 goals scored in 8 minutes, but you never know. Lady Cougs bringing it down. Ball goes over to the Lady Cougs. Cougars trying to get a goal here. Ball will go out of bounds. Cougs doing a corner kick. Top left on your screen at AISD Live. The Lady Cougs will do a corner kick. Line drive kick. Goes over the kick wide to the right. Cougs just a little off tonight. They've had some chances. Played some good defense tonight. As Percival will kick it in for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs get it back. Good defense by the Cougs, intercepting the ball there. Both girls go down and see which way they call here. So the foul was on Cooper. The fouls have hurt the Lady Cougars tonight, so a free kick by Sarah Williams, number 20 for the Lady Bulldogs. Here we go. She kicks it over Van Pelt's head for her third goal of the night. So Sarah Williams with her third goal gives the Lady Bulldogs a 4-0 lead. And that's a hat trick for Williams with 3 goals on the night. So Sarah Williams, the senior, with a hat trick for the Lady Bulldogs. And they increase their lead to 4-0 with 4:46 left here in the contest, in the match. So Cooper will get the ball. And the Lady Cougars trying to get a goal here late in the game. Nice ball movement by the Lady Cougs. Quick throw in. Ball goes out of bounds, still goes to the Lady Cougars. So the ball goes over to the Lady Bulldogs. Parsifal will kick it out of the goal box for the Lady Bulldogs. We've got a whistle. The ball's going over to the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs just trying to run out the clock now. They may be looking for another goal, but they're driving down. Good setup, and it went over the goal. So Wylie had it set up perfect for the goal, but it went over the goal. Still 4-0 here. As we come up on a minute 30 here in the contest, here in the match, soccer match here from Shotwell. Ramirez tried, nice defense by the Lady Cougs to intercept the ball from Ramirez. So she'll, not Ramirez. Yeah, it is Ramirez. Lauren Ramirez, number 7. She throws it in real quick, and the Cougs intercept it. Coming up on 10 seconds left. And that's the match. Your final score, the Abilene Wylie Lady Bulldogs 4 and the Cooper Lady Cougars nothing. Stay tuned for the Chicken Express postgame show here just real quickly shortly. I'm going to take a quick break, get a drink, and I'll be right back with the Chicken Express postgame show, so stay with us.
Hey future creators, are you ready to dive into the exciting world of video production? AISD's Digital Communications program is where your journey starts.
Take 3, Mark.
You can design the next iconic promo, broadcast all the big games, and produce your own short films all at the Lift, where you'll get hands-on experience with the latest gear like cameras, sound mixers, lights, and more. Let your creativity shine. Start your journey in digital media with AISD.
Can you help me?
What you got there?
Will you help my mom?
Hey, crew, I'll give the first move to anyone who signs up to be an organ donor. How do you do it?
Easy. Just go to organdonor.gov.
More donors means more hope. Sign up at organdonor.gov.
She thinks she's being funny, only she's not making you laugh. She's making you feel left out. Thanks to social media, it's easy to feel bullied, intentional or not. So instead of pushing back, think about rising above. It's easy to be upset, not as easy to be bigger. For some great insights on bullying and dealing with teen depression, visit yourlifeyourvoice.org. Support yourself and your friends. Be a lifter.
Are you looking to build a solid future in AISD? The construction program at the Lift is a perfect place to start. You'll develop practical skills working with top-of-the-line equipment and learn the techniques employers are looking for. Plus, with expert instructors guiding you, you'll be ready to jump into the workforce or continue your education in construction. We are building foundations today for the students that shape tomorrow. Join the construction program at the Lift in AISD.
Me
Meet Norm. He lives with anxiety, but with the help of this latest innovation from Be Normal, he can be normal, just like everyone else. With the swipe of a finger, you can project happiness, confidence, machismo. Why settle for being real when you can be normal? The Normal Maker. New from Be Normal. This item doesn't really work because there's no such thing as normal. We're all different. What we like, how our brains work. In fact, 1 in 5 of us live with mental illness. Don't filter who you are. Start by talking to someone you trust. And remember, there is no normal.
Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium to the Chicken Express postgame show as the Wylie Lady Bulldogs defeat the Lady Cougars 4-0 in the District 4-5A opener. The shots on goal tonight for the Lady Bulldogs, they had 11 shots on goal. Actually, 17 shots on goal total for the game, and the Lady Cougs had 8. Wylie started the scoring. Sarah Williams had her hat trick tonight as she got fouled and then had a free kick at 19:42 in the first half, and she scored her first of 3 to make it 1-0. Then Williams was in the middle in a pile and did a header into the goal at 9:35 left in the first half to give the Lady Bulldogs a 2-0 lead. Then with 5:23, sophomore Alani Jimenez scored her goal to make it 3-0 going into halftime. We come out in the second half, much more the same. Wylie was dictating the pace. Cougs were fighting hard. I will brag on Harley Van Pelt for the Lady Cougars as she saved 2 goals, 2 free kick shots, and played really good goalie back there tonight for the Lady Cougars. Cougars played great defense, but the fouls were just too much for them to overcome. And at 4:46 left in the soccer match, Williams got her hat trick to make the final score 4-0. So the Lady Cougars will fall to 0-1 in district. They fall to 8-5-3 overall, 0-1 in district. The Wylie Lady Bulldogs improved to 5-3-2, 1-0 in district play. A reminder, on Friday night we will have the Crosstown Showdown. The Cooper boys, Allen boys, and Lady Eagles and Lady Cougars. Action starts at 5 o'clock here at Shotwell Stadium, so make sure you're with us for District 4-5A soccer. For Randy Cluck, for Jared, for all the production crew, for Caleb Smith, I'm Greg Knuckles. Glad you were with us tonight here at Shotwell Stadium. And again, our final score, the Wylie Lady Bulldogs 4 and the Lady Cougars nothing. We'll see you Friday night at 5 o'clock right back here at Shotwell. Have a good night, everybody.
Hey, Abilene ISD community. Want to catch all the action from Abilene High and Cooper High School games? It's easy. In addition to Facebook and Vimeo, we're now on YouTube. Just head on over to our YouTube channel by searching Abilene ISD and click subscribe so you never miss a live stream. Whether you're cheering from home or on the go, we're bringing the game to you. So join our online cheering section and stay connected with every play. Hit subscribe and get ready to show your school spirit today.